Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Asraf Fitris Rachmat. I'm from University of Professor Dr. Hamka. Today I wanna explore to you about the interesting place in abroad which is in Kalsium and Indonesia is Padang. Before I tell to you, I will say thanks to my lecturer Maam Burhayani, which is my lecturer in this subject, English for Tourism. Thanks to you to give me opportunity in this section. And now I will tell to you about explore in Indonesia, which is Padang. Let's start and jump right in. So I will tell you about the province Padang. Province Padang, West Sumatra, abbreviated as Sumbar, is a province in Indonesia located on the island of Sumatra with Padang as its capital. West Sumatra province is located along the west coast central Sumatra, the Bukit Barisan Highland to the east, and a number of offshore islands such as the Mentawai Island. From north to south, the province with an area of 42,29,730 km is bordered by four provinces, namely North Sumatra, Riau, Jambi, and Bengkulu. West Sumatra is home to ethnic Minangkabau. Although the Minangkabau customary territory itself is larger than the current administrative area of West Sumatra province. This province has a population of 4,846,909 people, with the majority being Muslim. This province consists of 12 regencies and 7 cities with administrative territories after sub-district in all districts, except Mentawai Island Regency, name is Nagori. So we are now that Padang, West Sumatra, its unique culture and also have delicious food, many great tourist attractions that make the field one the place you visit for your holiday destination. You must visit West Sumatra because Sumatra is very beautiful and the unique one. So I will tell to you how to go there. How to go to Padang? You can use planes such as Lion Air and Garuda Indonesia, Sriwijaya Air, that's up to you. The duration of the trip is about 1 hour 50 minutes depending on the circumstances and also the weather condition. For ticket prices depending on the class of flight, usually starting from 650 rupees until 2,500,000 more higher class, more expensive is it to pay. So you can use bus because now there are tolls that make traveling fast. Usually it can take up to 3 days, 2 nights. Now since there are toll roads, it's only take 1 day, a night. There are many bus options ranging from economy to executive. The price starts from 500 rupees. The higher the class, the more expensive is it to pay. So if you have come to Padang, you can use general transportation like busway Padang, and you can use with application Gojek or Grab because in Padang have used that make you easy to go to anywhere that you want. And now I will tell to you about the interesting place in Padang. Interesting place in Padang. Actually, there are many interesting places in Padang, but I will tell to you about 6 places that must you come there for your destination traveling. First, the Old Town Padang. The Old Town Padang, according to a number of sources, Padang was once the most developed area in Sumatra. It can even be compared to a metropolitan city. Many trade activities between countries took place in this place, especially around the end of the 18th century and early 19th century. The colonial government had also made Padang the center of their military power. One of the basis areas is Muaro Port, a location believed to be the starting point for the development of Padang city. Now, a number of Dutch heritage buildings can still be found along Street Muaro, Pasagadang, Pasamudik to the Pondok area. And now City Nurbaya Bridge. As an icon of the city of Padang, the City Nurbaya Bridge stretches over Batang Arau in the Marina Muaro port area, which is the center of the Tempo Dulu trade. The uniqueness of this bridge is that it has pedestrian access on both sides and a light formation that forms the roof of the Rumah Gadang, which is very beautiful to enjoy it at night. On the left side of the bridge, we can enjoy the Padang Lama area and the cruise ship's moorings, while on the right we can enjoy the panoramic views of Mount Padang with the legend of City Nurbaya and a dazzling sunset on the western horizon of Padang city. The 60-meter long bridge, which was completed in 22, was inspired by Marah Rusli's classic novel City Nurbaya, about love not arrived, and it is told that City Nurbaya died young, was poisoned by Datuk Maringgi, who was buried in Mount Padang. So the location of City Nurbaya in Batangharau Padang Old Town area. Access can by public or private transportation. Village 30 minutes from the airport, and the airport is Minangkabau International. So the Padang Grand Mosque, the Grand Mosque of West Sumatra, is one of the leading religious tourism destinations in the city of Padang. It has a gonjong shape of roof on four sides which reflect the shape of the Minang traditional house. The Gadang House, the Grand Mosque of West Sumatra, was built on 12 hectares of land and cost around 300 billion. The beginning of the construction of the Grand Mosque of West Sumatra was based on the bilateral meeting between Indonesia and Malaysia in Bukit Tinggi on January 12, 2026, attended by Indonesia President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono and Malaysian Prime Minister Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. So Aditya Warman Museum. This Aditya Warman Museum is one of the most important museums that traces the history of the Minangkabau people and their cultural heritage from prehistoric times to the modern era. Here we can get now various trinkets of the life of the Minang people from the collection they have. The Aditya Warman Museum is located at address Diponegoro, number 10, Kelurahan Depan Tangsi, District of West Padang, City of Padang. Standing in the middle of an area 26 hectares, the museum, with a building area about 855 square meters, was built with architectural inspiration from the Begonjong house or home gadang, which is characteristic of traditional Minangkabau architectural style. So this is also the most iconic in Padang, the Clock Tower Monument or Jam Gadang, stand 26 meters high on the middle of Sabainan Alui Parang, which is considered the central zero point of Bukit Tinggi city. The construction does not use metal and cement frames but use the mixture of limestone, egg white, and sand. The Jam Gadang building has 4 levels. The first level is the officer room. The second level is where the pendulum clock balas is. The third level is the place of the clock machine, and the fourth level is the top of the tower where the clock bell is placed. On the bell at the top is the name of watch manufacturer. Last but not least, Air Manis Beach, Sweetwater Beach, or Ayemaniah Padang in Minang language is beach that is located approximately 10 kilometers to the south from the center of Padang City. The location is behind Mount Padang or precisely in South Padang District, Padang City. The beach is one of the popular tourist destinations, which is always crowded with people. This beach is known for its small waves, has beautiful panorama on the north side, and the legend of Malin Kundang. At the northern end this beach, you can see the Mount Padang Mount from distance. In addition, there are two small islands named Pisang Ketek Island and Pisang Gadang Island, which are not far from this beach. So that's that I can tell you about the interesting place, but actually there are many interesting places in Padang. So if you want to know more about the interesting place in Padang, you can go there and enjoy the destination. So thank you for your attention, and I will give you a good quotes. A journey is best measured in front rather than man. Tim Chaya. Thank you for your attention. I ask sorry if you found some mistake from me. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.